Good afternoon, everybody. Today is November 17, 2021. Today our lecture is Visuddhimagga, part of Purification, about the concentration, Samadhi Nidisa, part 47. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. We are still learning about the concentration. So we can get the power concentration from the practicing meditation with the various kind of meditation object. So today we continue the Kala Kasina, how we practice meditation with the white color. Kala Kasina is there are 4 kind of color. We can practice meditation. So today the continue learning is Odada Kasina. Odada is white color. Kasina is the cycle or ticks. So Kata is an explanation. So about the today meditation is with the Odada white color. We can practice meditation. So Pali studying like this as usual. The Odada Kasine Pi. Odada Kasina. Odada is a white color. Kasine is a kasina. White color kasina also. In the white color kasina also. Odada kasina. So the person who choose the white color to practice meditation. So Ogasa kasina, Oganando. Oganando is to practice. To practice the meditation with the white color. Odada kasina. So the person Odada mean nimitta. Yeah. He should try to get the nimitta side of the meditation object in the Odada kasina, white color. So Odada mean nimitta white color side. Kanati. Kanati means take. Kanati. Take. Popa smiwa. Yeah, like a previous color kasina, we can choose the white color flower. So popa is a flower. So that flower should be white color because we practice white color meditation. So popa smiwa, with the flower or water smiwa. Water is the clothes. The clothes should be the colors should be white. Clothes white. Water smiwa, wona dhatu ya wa. Wati. Wati means wa iti. Wona dhatu ya wa. Wona dhatu ya is a various kind of thing which has the color, white color, which has a white color. So we can choose various kind of things. Dhatu is things. Here dhatu is things. Wona dhatu mean white color things. We can choose. Vachanato. Vachanato. Vachanato means talking like this. We can choose three here mentioned dimensions: pupa, flower or clothes, or any kind of white color things or material. So Buddha gave the kind of meditation object to choose. So Vachanado means what the Buddha talking. These three kind, not three kind, many. These kind of the meditation object. So kata dikarasa. Many. This way is many. Kata is already make, already done. Dikarasa means in the previous life or previous time, the person already make a successful meditation to get the jhana. So that person we call kata dikarasa in Pali. Dikara is a kind of jhana and mega we use in Pali. Dikara. For the Vipassanā meditation, the dikara is a kind of mega. For the concentration meditation, samatha, and that person is a dikara is a jhana. So we have to understand like this, okay? So kata dikarasa, the person who already have the experience before, and the kind of to get the jhana. So dawa first. Punyavato. So that person Buddha mentioned first because that person it's easy to get the jhana. So kata dikarasa punyavato. Punyavato means the person who has such kind of wholesome deed. Punya is wholesome. Punyavato is the person who has wholesome in the previous before. So that person. Tatharupa meaning is according to the order Dakasina, Tatharupa, the color should be white. So accordingly, white color, mala kachanwa. Mala is a flower, kacha is here, kacha is kind of the bush. So flower is not very big, no need very big. Very big flowers you cannot look at. The bushes is you can sit in and look in meditation object easy. So not very big tree. The kind of flower is in the bushes, small bushes. So that's one here. Mala kachanwa. Mala is flower, white color flower. Kacha is here is kind of bushes, small flower tree, the bushes. And then Vasika Sumana di Popa Sancharanwa. Vasika is a kind of the name of the flower. So it's difficult to translate the English. Sumana is easy. Sumana is very easy to understand. Sumana is jasmine. So jasmine is a flower, is a white color. That's why. So jasmine flower. So jasmine flower. The meaning is the wasika or sumana. These flowers white color. So that's why. Yeah, etc. etc. Adi is etc. etc. Open is a flower. Santara is spreading to offer in front of the Buddha or something like this. Yeah, that kind of thing you can choose as a meditation object. And then Kumuda Abhidhamma Rasinwa. Kumuda. Kumuda is a kind of the lotus. Kumuda is a lotus flower is various kinds. Kumuda, name of the Kumuda lotus flower is very, very strange. One, they are flower at the time the sunrise. Sunrise time, they flower. Yeah, so we call Kumuda. Kumuda lotus flower. Abhidhamma is a lily, water lily. Abhidhamma. Water lily also the various kind of. Yeah. But anyway, these water lily or the Abhidhamma lotus flower or white color. That's why we can choose these flower. Rasi is a group of the flower. The heap or pile of the flower. Yeah, that kind of flower. And Odada is a white color. Water is a cloth. And Dadunawa. Yeah. So Daduna means not only clothes but also various kind of white color material or white color things you can choose as your meditation object to practice the Odada Kasina, white color Kasina. Okay, so that's why Inyatran means any kind. Already mentioned various kinds, so you can choose any kind of that. Diswawa means look at these white color meditation object. So Nimaitan Sai Opijati. Nimaitan Opijati is arising. Sign here, sign is a two kind of sign. Padibhaga Nimaita and Ogaha Nimaita. So Padibhaga is a landing sign or Padiga Nimaita is a counterpart sign. So these two kind of signs accordingly arising in your mind when you practice meditation. Okay, so Tipu Mandala. Tipu Mandala, Rajada Mandala, Chanda Mandala, Mandale Subi. Yeah. So Tipu Mandala is like a shape of the cycle. Mandala is a shape of the cycle. Mandala. Tipu is a kind of tin material. The tin. Rajata is a kind of silver. So Tipu Mandala is a tin disc. Raja Mandala is the silver disc. Silver. Silver is the color is white, isn't it? Tipu is a tin also color is white. So that's why you can practice. The the sign nimitta is appear in your mind like this. Chanda is a moon. Chanda is a moon. Mandala is a disc. So Chanda mandali should be the moon disc also. You can choose. Because the color is white, isn't it? In the sky, yeah. And not sky. Sky is you can look at your look up, but sky is in the water. The sky that is moon shape in the water, so you can look at that kind of. No need to directly look at the moon. So that meaning. No need directly look at. In the water pot, so the moon shape appears, so you can look at and practice. So that's why here another three kind of Tipu mandala, Tindix, Rajada mandala is a silver disc, Chanda mandali should be Mondex also, Opachati arising. The nimitta arising. Opachati. Okay. Okay, so that's why English translation like this of the Vipassanā. It is said one who is learning the Vipassanā apprehend the sign in white either in the flower or in the clothes or in the color element, any kind. But color should be white. So firstly, when someone has a marriage or hostility in before, so having had a previous practice to get the power of jhana, so the sign arises in him very easy, very easy. So when he see the flowering bushes or such a kind means white color flower bushes, when the person look at, just look at and he get the sign nimitta. Easy, very easy. Or Vasika, Sumana, jasmine flower, etc., spread out, or the heap of the white lotus or lily, or white clothes or color element, any kind. You can he look at, he can get the nimitta sign easily because he has experienced it before. So it also arises in tin discs, silver discs, and moon discs as well. So you can practice in those things. Okay. So we go to the next one. Idorina. Idorina is another person, another different person. Different person here is the person who has no experience before. So that kind of person has to practice meditation, looking many times the meditation object, white color meditation object. He need to practice. He cannot get easily the nimitta sign. Yeah. So that's why in the Itarena, the other person who has no experience meditation in before, Hutta Pakarehi. Hutta Pakarehi means already discussed. Hutta is a discuss or talk. Pakara is various kind, various aspect. So already talking with the various aspect, Odada Opehiwa. Odada is a white color, Opa is a flower, with he is with the white color flowers or Odada Utinawa. So you can choose at your meditation hall the white color clothes, put in front of you and look at the clothes, white color clothes, and then you can practice meditation. So order white color, what is a clothes. So with the white color clothes or dhatu nawa. Dhatu is elements. The element which has the color, white color. Yeah. Nilakasine, we already discussed in the blue color kasina. Nilakasine, Oda Neyenewa. Oda Neyenewa, Oda is already talking, and Naya is a method. Naya is a method. So already talking in the blue color casino method, here also say that person need to practice looking at these meditation object many times. He need to practice. So casino main katawa. So you make that kind of white color casino make and then practice looking at that meditation object, practice order down, the order down means a white, huh? Yeah. white. Huh? Manasikaro, yeah. Manasikaro meaning is pay attention to that white color meditation object. Power data should be make it. Should we make it? So the meaning is looking at meditation object many times. Order. After that, close your eye and then the order the nimitta sign appear in your mind. You no need the meditation object. Continue practice, currently. So, same. Sesan tadisa mewa. Sesan is a remaining. So remaining tadisa mewa means tadisa mewa is the same way. As before discussion, same. So translation, anyone else should make kasina. Anyone else meaning that he has no experience in before the meditation. The person. Anyone else should make a kasina in the way already described for the blue kasina with the white color flower already mentioned with the clothes or the color element. Yeah. Should practice. He should bring it to the mind as a white shoe. Many times looking at the meditation object practice like this. So the remaining is the before. So no need to discuss again here. Okay, so we go to the next one. Next kasina. Next kasina, kala kasina. Kala kasina finish. Kala kasina is a blue color, yellow color, red color, and white color. Only 4. Here is another casino, Aloka casino. So Aloka is light. Aloka is a light. Aloka, Obasa, many words in Pali. Light. Here is Aloka. Yeah, Aloka is a white, the light casino kata. So the light casino, talking about light casino. So Pana, another different meditation object from the white, from the color meditation object. Here Aloka kasini. Yeah. So light kasina. Aloka means Oganando. Oganando means the person to practice like kasina meditation. So that person, alokasmin nimitta. In the meditation object, to get the nimitta sign and take kanati. Take meaning is kanati. Take meaning is a practice meditation. That means. Okay, so Bheti Chaitiwa. So Bheti is wall. Bheti in Pali is Bheti is wall. Bheti Chaiti is the whole. Chaita is whole. So the hole on the wall you can look at, because on the wall there's a hole, so light coming in. So you sitting in the meditation hall and seeing the wall which has a hole, so then there's a light. So that light you should take as a meditation object. Aloka kasina. So Bheti Chodiwa. Another one is Talachidiwa. Tala is keyhole. Key. Tala is a key. Chita is a hole. Yeah. In the door there is a keyhole. Yeah. So the lights enter from the outside. So you can look at the kind of light. Aloka kasina. Talachitiwa. And Vatapana. Vatapanandari kaya vati. Vati means va iti. Vatapana is window. Yeah. Nandarika is the space. The space of the window, there's a light. Yeah. So that's why you can practice meditation with it. Vachanando, the Buddha recommend to take these kind of meditation object, and the person who want to practice aloka kasina, like kasina. So that's why Vachanando is according to the Buddha mentioned, Buddha talking like this. Katadikarasa Tawa first explain here the person who has experienced before. So Katadikarasa Punyawado. Yeah, the merit or Hosandi already experienced before. So that person, yeah, Bheti Chedadina. Bheti Chedadina means the whole of the wall, or etc. Yeah, I already mentioned what the Buddha said. Yeah, that kind of meditation object, Inyatarena, any kind you take, any kind you can practice. Inyatarena. So one of them you can take it as a meditation object. Surya Loko. Surya Loko. Surya is a sun, isn't it? Surya is a sun. Surya Loko, Aloka. Aloko is the light of the sun. Sunlight. Surya Loko Wa means a sun. With the sunlight, or Chanda Loko Wa with the moonlight. Yeah, you can practice. So any kind of light. Yeah. Any kind of light. We sit We see dwa means entering. Pritya is on the wall. So on the wall, there's a hole, sunlight or moonlight entering. So you can look at the hole, aloko, or light. You can practice like this. And Bhumiya. Yeah, Bhumiya is on the ground. Bhumiya. Bhumi is the ground. On the ground. Bhumiya Mandala. Mandala is the cycle or dicks. So Motabidi. Motabidi is mean the pudding. Not only on the wall, but also on the ground. Also, you can make the kind of the sunlight or moonlight. That's the cycle. So you can make meditation object like this. So kana panna rokha sakandare nawa. Well, kana is a kind of the kana is a kind of the butchers. Panna is a leaf. Rokha is a tree. Saka is a branch. So the branch or tree. Oh, so kana is here, not like kana panna meaning kana is a leaf. Kana is a many group of the leaf. So that meaning is the some tree is a little leaf, but some tree is many leaf, isn't it? So that kind of tree. So the tree is there's a many leaf, yeah, or Roka Sakandari, Roka Saka. Roka is a tree, Saka is a branch. The branch of the tree. Andarena is between. Andarena is between the many the leaf or between many branches of the tree. Yeah. So there's a sunlight or sun ray or moon ray. So you can practice that kind of thing as well. So that's why here, Kanapana Roka Sakandare Nawa. Kanasa Kamanda Manda Bandare Nawa. So Kanasaka is the branches, many branches. Yeah. So anyway, many branches. There's a gas. So the sunlight or moonlight pass these branches, so you can look at the kind of rays on the ground. You can look at, and then Nikamitowa. Yeah, Nikamitowa means the Nikamitowa means pass through these kind of branches, gas between the branches or gas between the leaves. So that means it's a sunlight or moonlight living between the gas or the branches or the tree. That means. Nikamitowa Bhumiya Mewa. Bhumi is a kind of the ground. Bhumiya Mewa. Bhumiya Ewa. Only on the ground. Mandalam means you make the cycle. Mandalam. Samothabedi. Samothabedi means make a marking on the ground like this. Okay. And then Diswawa. Then means that kind of meditation object. The aloka, the light kasina. Diswawa means just looking. So here, Deswawa means only Ewa. Ewa is the only meaning just looking. So the person who has experience before, just looking, he can get the nimitta easily. That meaning. So here Pali is putting wa, Ewa. Deswa Ewa. Just looking the meditation object. Nimitang obejadi. Yeah. So the sign easily appear in the positive mind. No need many practice. Just looking, he get it easily because he has experience before. Itarenapi. The other person, Itarenapi means another person. Not like this, not just looking. He cannot get easily the nimitta side. So that's why he need to practice the dewa. Uta pakara moba mandalam. The dewa means that ewa. The only in that meditation object, Ukta Pakara is the mentioned various kind obasa light. Mandala is a cycle. So the other person also take that kind of the meditation object already discussed, already mentioned. You need to look at and practice meditation. Obasodi. Obaso meaning is a light. You need to look at that kind of meditation object. Or wa aloko. Same. So the Pali different was Obaso light, alogo light, whatever you can use, any kind, any what. Why is not important? As your own language, you can practice. Not like a Pali, not like a just fish words. No. Just only what you in your language light is okay. Or Pali, you want to do Pali, Obaso, or Aloko, yeah, you can do. just name. Panyati. So Obaso diwa, light, or Aloko diwa, light. Bhavedaba should be practiced. So he cannot get easily the nimitta side. he need to practice meditation because he has no experience before. That's why. Okay, so we go to the translation of the Vipassanā is that one who is learning the Vipassanā apprehend the sign in the light in the hole of the wall or in the keyhole or in the window opening. Yeah, you can. So firstly, the person who has that kind of marriage to get the jhana power in before. So having had the previous practice, the sign arises in him easily. When he just see the cycle thrown on the wall or floor by the sunlight or moonlight entering through the keyhole, hole in the wall or keyhole, etc., etc. Or when he see the cycle through on the ground by sunlight or moonlight coming through a gap in the branches of the dense leaf tree or through a gap in the hard make of closely packed branches. So anyone else, the other different person who don't have experience before, should use the same kind of cycle or the luminosity, so light. Just describe developing, looking at the meditation object many times by eye and then close eye. Many times he has to practice. So luminosity, or light, whatever, any kind you can use. Okay. Okay, so what the Pali explain here in more, Tattha, asa container. Tattha means like this. Asa container. Asa container is secondary is able to do. Asecondary is unable to do. So Tattha like this. As a container, the person who are unable to do so, Kati. Kata is kind of the Kata is a pot. Kati, pot. Kati, Dipa. Dipa is the light, candlelight. Dipa. Chalidoa. Chalidoa means lighting, ignite the light in the pot. So the meaning is you can make your own meditation object with a pot inside the lighting, the light, for example, candlelight in the pot, inside the pot. Yeah. So Kata Mukha means opening of the pot. Kata Mukha is the face. So face of the pot meaning is opening of the pot. Kata Mukha. Kata is a pot. Mukha is the opening of the pot. Pidahidwa. Pidahidwa means close the open of the pot. Kadi chida. So you have to make In the pot, you have to make chidam katwa. Kade chidam is a hole. You have to make that pot. You have to make a hole on the pot. So when you inside the pot, when you lighting, so the whole lighting you can see. So you can practice that kind of light. So that kind of meditation object you can make by yourself. So anytime it's more easy to practice. Yeah, moonlight, sunlight. Sometimes moonlight, sunlight is very difficult because of the cloudy day. How we get sunlight and moonlight? It's not possible to get it, isn't it? So that's why, yeah. Buddha mentioned another one. That kind of the meditation object you can make yourself with like this. Take a pot and make a hole. So inside the pot, lighting, and then the light coming out from the hole of the pot, you can look at. So Chidang Kadwa, make a hole on the pot. Kate. Beti Mukhan. Tap it up. Beti Mukhan meaning is on the wall. Tap it up means put. Should be put on the wall. Because you hang on the wall, you can look at easy, isn't it? That kind of pot. So sitting in your eye level, hang on the wall, so you can look at that kind of ray easily, that kind of light easily. So that's why Buddha mentioned the Beti Mukha on the wall. So Tapitapa should be put. So should be put means hanging on the wall. Tena Chidina. Tena means that. Chidina means a hole. With that hole. Tena Chidina with that hole. Diva loco. Diva is the candle. Dipa aloka is a light, candlelight. Dipa logo meaning is a candlelight. Nikametwa. So Nikametwa is a living, yeah. Bediya, mandala. Yeah, Bediya means on the wall. Mandala is a cycle. Karodi. So that meaning is not directly look at the pot hole. From the pot hole, the light is coming out from the pot hole. The lighting on the wall appear, isn't it? So that kind of lighting on the wall, you should look at the wall. That meaning, not directly looking the light from the hole of the pot. So that meaning. And Tang Aloko, Tang means that kind of meditation object. Aloko di. Aloko means light. Avhidhamma should be developed. Avhidhamma should be developed in the practice of meditation. Okay. Ida mitarihi. Ida mitari. Ida mitarihi. Idang idarihi. So two words combined. Idang idarihi. Idam means the kind of meditation object. Idarihi means the other person. Chiratika. hoti. Chirati means a long. Chirati. Chira means chirandi to do sadamo. Chira is a long time. Chirati means a long time standing. So that kind of meditation object is, you can do without interruption, because sunlight, the moonlight is some kind of disturbance, like a cloudy day you cannot practice. So that's what. That meaning is chirati hodi means a long time you can practice with that kind of meditation object. Okay, ida here okaha nimitta. Ida means in that sign meditation object here. Oga nimitta is the learning sign. Ogaha is learning nimitta sign. Learning sign. Bhitiyanwa. Bhitiyan means on the wall. Bhitiyanwa. Bhumiyanwa on the ground. Bhumiyan. So two kinds you can make. Bhitiyan on the wall or on the ground. Otita mandala sadisa mewa. Hoti. Otita, standing. Mandala is a cycle. So the sign of the learning sign. So learning sign here, the mentioned learning sign is should be like this. Should be and the appear. Like on the ground cycle or on the wall cycle appear in your mind. Padibaga nimitta. Padibaga nimitta is a counterpart sign. Kana Vipassanā aloka punja sadisa. So sadisa is like sadisa, like, and sadisa is similar. Similar is better, yeah. Sadisa is a similar or like. In English, is used like or similar. It look like or similar. Yeah. So kana is compact. Kana. Vipassanā is very bright. Because the counterpart sign is like a 3D object. I already discussed. 3D object, 4D object is bright, very, very bright. Yes. So like this, in your mind, the counterpart sign, the appear, Padibaga nimitta appear very the compact and bright. The light. Ponja is a kind of the pine of So compact bright cluster light. The meaning is very bright lighting appear in your mind as a Padibaga nimitta counterpart sign. So counterpart sign is very, very. So at the time when you get the counterpart sign, you will get the power jhana. So that one already mentioned. So No need here explain again. So Sesang remaining Tadisa me wadi. Tadisa me wadi is similar as before. The remaining are similar as before, so no need to explain again here. Okay, so that's my only translation. If he cannot do so with the previous mentioned meditation object, so he can do as he can do himself the meditation object, own meditation object. So he can light a lamp inside the pot, close the pot mouth, make a hole in it, and then place it with the hole facing the wall. So that meaning is facing the wall. So the lighting from the hole to the wall. So you look at the wall. So lamp light coming out from the hole through a cycle on the wall. So you can look at the cycle of the light on the wall. Light, you should develop meditation like this. So he should develop that is light again and again many times. So this lasts longer than the other kind. So that meaning is that kind of meditation object make yourself your own meditation object is last longer, because the other kind of meditation object depend on the moonlight and sunlight. So moonlight, sunlight, there are many disturbances to get it. That's why. Here, the landing sign, like a cycle, thrown on the wall or ground. So in your mind appear like this. Landing sign is not very clear, but you see the cycle on the wall or on the ground. Yeah. And then counterpart sign. Counterpart sign is like a compact bright cluster of light. That meaning is a disco light. Disco light. So counterpart sign is very bright and clear, so like a disco light. Yeah, not normal light. So that kind of thing, different. The sign, landing sign, the counterpart sign is different, totally different. Appear in your mind too. So the rest are as before, so no need to discuss again here. So this one is the Aloka Casino finish right now. Aloka and the last one. So we are going to finish 10 kind of casino. So 10 kind of casino. We first we add element, abo, water element, techo, fire element, wire, the wind element, these 4 kind of casino. And then color casino 4 kind, blue color, yellow color, red color, and white color. So altogether 8. And then aloka 9. So the last one is akasa. Or Patichina. Same. That's why we already learned the Abhidhamma, the chapter 6, in the material. So the space. Patichida Rupa or Akasa Dadu, what the Buddha said. So this is a space here. So space Akasa also you can use. But here, same Prachina, like the Abhidhamma. So here, Prachina Kasa Kasina Kata. So here Buddha put 2. Parachena Kasa. Parachena Akasa. Two words together. Parachena Akasa. So Akasa is there's a Buddha want to make clearly to understand, because Akasa is a space, no limit. isn't it? Parichena meaning is a specific limit, so that meaning. Yeah. So Parichena Kasa Kasina Kata. That's very important. So that's when Buddha is, the most expert to how to use the words. So Parichena Kasa Kasine in the space meditation, space kasina, akasa kasina, oganando. Oganando means the person who want to practice with the space kasina meditation object. So akasasmai nimitta. Akasasmai means in the space nimitta meditation sign. Kanadi, take. Kanadi means a take. Beti chedi wa similar like a sinner. Beti is the wall. Cheda is a hole. Yeah. The hole on the wall. Or talet chedi wa keyhole. In the keyhole you can practice. So hole is a akasa, isn't it? Space. Yeah. So keyhole also space, or the hole on the wall also space. So you can use the meditation object like this. And then Vata Panandarika or Vati. Same. Similar, huh? Vata Panandara, Vata is one is window. So window, the space, also you can practice. Vachanado, what the Buddha said like this, Vachanado. And the Katadikarasa Tawa first. Katadikarasa, the person who has experienced before, the kind of meditation. Punyavato, who has special merit to do so. Bheti Chedadi Su. Bheti Cheda is a hole on the wall, etc., etc. Hole in the wall, and etc., etc. And then the Inyandarang, Inyadarang. Inyadarang is anyone kind. This one, just only look at. So that person has experience before, so very easy. Nimitta opportunity. In his mind, the nimitta, the meditation sign arising. Yeah. Itarena, the person, the other person, Itarena is the other person. Suchana Mandal Pewa. Su means very well. Su. Chana means the cover. Mandalbe is tent. Mandalbe. Tongue or kind of yeah, Mandalbe is we call tongue or canopy. Samakata Sarakadinawa. Sama is here. Sama is a letter. Sama. Sama is a letter. Sama kata. Kata. Oh, kata is a mat. Sorry. Kata is kata is a mat. So leather or mat. Kata sama kata. Saraka dinan. Saraka is the root. Make a root. So the tongue or canopy make a root with the leather or the mat. Anyatarasmi, any kind, in any kind. Vidati chaturingu lapamana. Vidati chaturingu lapamana. Vidati meaning is the span. Chaturingu, chatu is a four. Ingula is a forefinger. Ingula is a finger. Forefinger. Span and forefinger broad. Pamana is a side. Chidang katoa. So the whole kat. Chidang means whole. Katoa is make. So the side of the hole should be span on forefinger, at least forefinger or span side of the hole you make. Tadewa. In that meditation object, tadewa wa Bedi cheda di bedam. So Bedi is the wall. So whole of the wall, etc., various kind. Chidang, the whole. You should look at this whole agaso, space. How it should be developed like this. This is the very, very important to do. Okay, so English translation like this of the limit space casino. The limited is preaching. Limited space casino is said. It is said one who is learning that space casino apprehend the sign in the hole, in the wall, or on the wall, or in the keyhole, or in window opening. You can. So, firstly, when the person who has such kind of marriage before, having had a previous practice, so the sign arise in him. When he see any such case as a hole in the wall, on the wall, or other thing. Anyone else or different kind of person who has no experience before should make a whole span of forefinger block in the wall, touch heart, or in the piece of leather, or in the brush mat, and etc. You can practice meditation with that kind of meditation object. So he should develop one of these, or a hole such in the wall as space many times to get the power of concentration, jhana. Okay, So we go to next one is what the Buddha said, Ida. Ida right now here audit Ogaha Nimitta. Ogaha Nimitta is a landing sign. Sade. Sade means together with Viti Pariyanda Dihi. Viti is a wall. Viti is a wall. Pariyanda is the kind of the Pariyanda is a kind of the whole. So on the wall, there's a hole, etc., with this Oganimidan landing sign. Chita Sadisa Mewa Hodi. Yeah. Appear in that person mind will appear like the cheetah. Cheetah is a kind of the hole. Woodiya Manampi. Woodiya is to increase. Woodiya is to increase. Now what did now what did is national to tech. Some person the meditator to increase the kind of landing side. Side of the landing side is similar with the meditation object. So you want to increase the size of the landing side of the meditation object. Is right now should not do. Now what the demon is should not increase the size. This is very important. Okay. And then Patiba ka nimeta makasa mandala mewa. Patiba nimitta is a counterpart sign. Makasa is the space. The space of the counterpart sign. Mandala counterpart sign the takes only the space the dicks of the counterpart sign only Hotoa Opatadi. Opatadi means appear in the mind. Wudiya Mananja. Wudiya Mananja means if the person who want to increase the size of counterpart sign, what the that person can do that. Yeah. Can extend the size of the counterpart sign. So this is very important. Akasa Kasina is the nimitta, two different kind of nimitta. Landing sign should not increase the size of landing sign. Counterpart sign is possible to increase if the person wants. It's dependent. Yeah. So it's that's different. So Sesang, the remaining things, Patawi Kasini in the Attics Kasina, Hodani according to previous explanation, Vedidabban should be known. So no need to explain again here the other thing. Okay, so English translation is here the landing side resemble is similar, the whole together with the wall, etc., etc. It's around it. So the attempt to extend it failed. It's not possible to do so. The countable side appear only as a cycle of space, very clear, very bright. So attempt to extend it succeed. It's possible to extend it if want to, if the person want to do. So the rest should be understood as described under the Adhikasina. So it's very similar Adhikasina. So that's one. Here Agasa Kasina is different from the other kasina. Agasa Kasina is if you want to increase the size of the sign of meditation, you can do, but only counterpart side, not the landing side. Landing side is cannot do that. So you should know that special meaning in the Akasa Kasina, space Kasina. Okay. So here the brothers mention and like this in the verses with the Asian teachers like this. Iti kasinani dasa balo. Iti like this. Kasinani means the kasina, the 10 kind of kasina. We already learned. 10 kind of kasina, Patawi kasina, Apo kasina, Tejo kasina, Vayo kasina, Nila kasina, Pida kasina, Lohida kasina, Odada kasina, Aloga kasina, Akasa kasina. So 10 kind. So these 10 kind. Dasa balo. Dasa balo. Dasa is a 10. Bala is a power. Yes. So 10 power. Dasa yani. Dasa is a 10. Yani is Yani is a kind of the way. Yani. Awocha meaning is a talk. Sabba Dhamma Daso. Sabba means all. Dhamma is a Dhamma, phenomenon. Daso means see. So this is a Buddha. Name of the Buddha. Sabba Dhamma Daso is a Buddha. Buddha see all Dhamma. Buddha can see all kind of Dhamma. So that's why we call Buddha is a Sabba Dhamma Daso. Rupavacharami. Rupavacharami. Rupavacharami means the fine material sphere. Chatuka Panchaka Jhana Heduni. Chatuka is a four method jhana. Panchaka is a 5-4 method jhana. Yeah, Hedu is a cause. Hedu is a cause. The cause of the 4-4 jhana or 5-4 jhana. So these the kasina. So if you practice kasina meditation, you can get the 4-4 jhana or 5-4 jhana. That meaning. Eon like this, Tanija, Desanja. So Tani is these kind of thing, the kind of the meditation object. Desanja. The person who practice this meditation, Desanja, and Bhavana Naya Mim. Bhavana Naya Ima. So Ima, Bhavana Naya Ima. So this kind of the Bhavana is a developing the meditation. Naya is a method or way. So the way of developing the meditation. Vididvana. Vididvana meaning is understanding. Vididvana, understanding. Tiswewa ayan peyo. Tiswewa means Tisuewa. Tiswewa means Tisuewa. Tisuewa means in those that are kind of the method. Ayan peyo. Just we already explain everything. Pakainaka Kathapi. Yeah, Pakainaka Katha meaning is yes, there's some small thing we have to discuss still remaining. Yeah, Pakainaka Katha is talking. Yeah. So Vinyaya should be. Vinyaya means should be know. To know. To know the various kind of small things discussed in the near future. So that meaning. So the English translation, he with time power, who all things Dixie, the person is a Buddha. Time, tell, time, kasina, each of which can be the cause of 4-4 and 5-4 jhana. So 5 materials way all master key. Now knowing and the description and the way to tackle each and how they developed. So these are some further points where we pay and study each with a special part to explain. So this is we go to Pakainaka Katha. Okay. So Pali Pakainaka Katha. Pakainaka is we use this word in the Abhidhamma, isn't it? Pakainaka Chitasika, particular manifestors. So particular talking about something, the kind of talking we call Pakainaka Katha in Pali. So Imesu, he. Imesu, he is we more explain in detail. There's something. Imesu here. Imesu. That means Imesu is in these meanings in these casino. 10 kind of casino we already discussed, isn't it? 10 kind of casino. So Imesu in these 10 kinds of casino. Patawi kasina wasina. Patawi kasina. So first one is Patawi kasina, addicts, meditation. So according to the addicts meditation, wasina is according to addicts meditation, ekopi hutoa. Ekopi means one. Eka. Only one. Hodua. Only one meaning is a meditation object is only one, isn't it? Ekopi hodua. Hodua is happening. Only one. Bahuda. Bahuda is many. Bahu is many. Da is various. Bahuda. Many kind. Hoti, toti, ti, adi, bao. Hoti meaning hoti di adi bao. Hoti, idi, adi, bao. Many words together. Hoti is is. So idi is like this. Adi is etc. etc. Bao is happening. Like this happening. So only one meditation object, but many. So Akasewa in the sky, Udakewa in the water, Patawi. At. Patawi means at. Or crowd. Niminitwa. Niminitwa means creation by the power of mind. Niminit. Creating. Creation. After make a creation. Yeah. So in the sky, so after jhana, you practice with the Patoikasina meditation, and you get a jhana. So not first jhana, at least 4 or 5th jhana you get. So that person can create the art in the sky or in the water. That kind of creation can make it. Yeah. So that means Patawe Neminitwa, the art of ground, make a create. Badasa, yeah, bada is a food. Badasa means a wet food. Wet food. Kamanam is going. So that meaning is that person can walking in the sky or walking on the water. But it's in reality is the other person look at that person walking in the sky or that person walking in the water. They see like this, but actually no. He made the creation his own power, own the kind of ground where he going. So that's why he can walking in the sky or in the water. Yeah, this we call Abhidhamma. Yeah. And then Thana. Thana is standing. Nisijadi Kapana. Wa. Nisija is sitting. Not only walking. just standing or sitting, etc., etc. Adi, etc., etc. Kabbana meaning is Kabbana is a kind of Kabbana is a kind of making, various kind of making. Parita appamananayiwa. Parita appamana nayena. Sorry, appamana nayena. Parita appamana nayena. Parita meaning is limited, not many. Appamana is many. Appamana means no limit. Huh? Appamana, the we use Abhidhamma also. Huh? Yeah. So Nayena is a method. So according to that person wish, he can make small or he can make many or whatever. Yeah. Abhinyayatana patilava hoti. Yeah. Huh? Abhibhayata, sorry. Abhibhayatana patilava hoti. Patilava is a cat. Abhibhayatana is a kind of that kind of creation. Vipassanā. It's very similar Abhinya. Vipassanā is very similar like Abhinya. So Eva Madihi. Eon Adihi. Eon like this, etc. etc. Agandi meaning is Agandi meaning is fulfilling. Agandi. Okay. And Apokasina Wasina. Next one. Second one is Avokasina. So Avokasina Wasina, according to the water Kasina, Patawiya. Patawiya means on the ground. Patawiya on the ground. Omojana. Namojana. Omojana means Omojana is a kind of the singing. Singing. Omojana is singing. Namojana is the opposite of singing. The peer kind of diving in and out. Yeah. So easy translation is Omojana is diving in. Namojana is diving out. Yeah. On the ground. Normally it's on the ground. Nobody diving in and out. But the person who produced Avokasina, so he create the water on the ground. And then he diving in and out like this. But the other person looking him, they think, oh, that person diving in the ground or diving out of the ground, they see like this. Okay, and then udaka. Udaka is water. Oti samopadana. Udaka oti is rain. The rainwater. Udaka oti. Udaka is water. Oti is rain. So rainwater. Udaka oti. Samopada is ocean. Samopadana. So he can create the rain, and he can create the ocean by the power of Vipassanā. He can do that. Yeah. And then Nadi. Oh, Nadi is a river. In Pali, Nadi is a river. Nadi Samoda di Nemi Nimana. Yeah. Oh, Samoda is again. Oh, so Samoda is not ocean. Here, Udaka Oti Samoda means many rainwater. Sorry. Nadi Samoda di Nemina. Here is Nadi is a river, Samoda is an ocean. Sorry. So maybe I think smoke. Here is Smopada. Oh, no. Smoda, no, Smopa. Pali, here is not Smoda, Smopada. Udaka Oti Samopadana. No, Smopa is San Opa. Opa is Opada is rising. So rising, many kind of the rains, water. That one is not smoke, the ocean. Sorry. So this one, Samudra is ocean. Very similar. So I'm.
Yes, Samudra is ocean.
Yeah.
That is a river, and then Samupada.
Yeah, Samudra, Sang Opada. Sang Opada is Sang is very well. Opada is rising. So that meaning is the water, the rainwater rising very well by the power creation with the Vipassanā. Yeah, sorry, very similar. That was my eyes mix. Sorry, and then Batawi Papada. Pada Pasadadin. Patawi Babada. Patawi Babada is the mountain. Babada is a mountain, isn't it? Patawi Babada mountain and Pasadadin. Pasada is kind of the big canopy. Campanandi. Campana is shaking. Campana. Because mountain, who shaking the mountain? That person create water on the mountain, under the mountain, and then he shake the mountain like this. Because on the water, anything is shaking, floating, shaking. Yeah. So very good example in the Buddha teaching. The 7 years old Samnira, he is Arahant. He get the jhana power as well. So he go to the celestial wall, Taorinsa, and then he tried to shake the mansion of the Saka. The mansion of the Saka, he tried to shake, but he can't do. So celestial being make a make what the smile. Oh, you're very young. You can't do that. And they make a joking like this. So he came down from the celestial wall to his teacher. So he asked to the teacher, "Teacher, I want to make a shaking of the mansion of the Saka. How can I do? How can I do that? Please show me the method. How can I do that?" He asked to his teacher. So his teacher is sitting on the bank of the river. So teacher show there's some floating material in the river. You look at the material floating in the river, shaking. So just the teacher show like this, he understand. Okay, I got it. So he go back to special wall and he Abhidhamma, he make meditation Abhidhamma, he create water under the mansion or the Saka. He easily shaking the kind of mansion. So all celestial being running away because of the afraid. Oh, please don't do that. So this is a kind of the good example. Huh? So Patoi Babada Pasadena, the mountain or very big canopy or etc. company shaking. Ewa Madina, etc. Ewa Madina means Ewa like this, Adina means etc. A jandi. It is successful to do. Okay, so here English translation of these meaning of these 10 kind of the kasina. The art kasina is the basis for such power as the state described as having one or he began many. So make money. Like another example is the Chula Pantaka. Chula Pantaka also he make many his similar person, very similar look like him. Many monk he create. So the Buddha talk. Oh, there's a one man in the temple left. So should bring him. So the person who go to the temple, he saw many monks. Oh my! He doesn't know who is a Chula Pantaka because all are similar. Because at the time, the Chula Pantaka create many persons like this. Okay, so he began many etc. like this. So stepping or standing or sitting in a space or on the water by creating art or craft. So an acquisition of the basis of the mastery. So you need to do mastery to make like this. Mastery practicing many times by limited and measureless method. You need to do. Without practicing like this, you can't do that. So the water kasina is the basis for such power as a diving in and out of the act. So actually not diving in and out because he created the water, isn't it? So like this, and then causing rain, water, storm, and then creating river and sea, and making the earth and rock and palace quit by the power of the, you know, the Abo Casino, water casino. Water casino, if you practice meditation with the water casino, you can do that kind of special creation. Yeah, after getting the jhana, you practice many with the to become a mastery. Yeah, to do so. So that is very, very important to understand. And then this one, Tejo Kasina, isn't it? Tejo. Tejo Kasina was Sina. So the fire Kasina, according to the fire Kasina, Dhumayana. Dhumayana. Dhuma is a smoking. Smoking. Dhumayana, smoking. The releasing smoking. Many smoking. Yeah. So Moggallana, Moggallana, there's a many story at the Buddha teaching. The Moggallana, one day Moggallana, the Rajagaha, this rich person is very stinginess. He doesn't want to offer little thing to other. He doesn't want. So one day he want to eat some kind of special food, special cake, but he doesn't want to share the other, even though his family as well. So he go to the seventh story of his house, and then secretly he frying that kind of cake. So the Moggallana coming because the Buddha sent him to get it. So Moggallana coming, and then he's surprised. I can't I cannot donate. So his only his mind. Even though you make the smoke, I never give it to you. So Moggallana, knowing his mind, Moggallana create the smoke, and he crazy with the smoke. Like this, huh? So that kind of thing. Moggallana's Tejo Kasina, Moggallana is practice, so he can do that. So Dhumayana is a kind of the releasing the smoke. Yeah, Dhuma. Dhuma is smoke. Hayana is a releasing smoke. And then Pichalana. Pichala is a kind of the flame. Flame. Pichalana and Ingara. Oti. Samopardana. Ingara is the Ingara is a kind of the Ingara is a kind of I forgot that. Ingara is after the firewood after burning. The kind of the English is I forgot. Oh my god. This is Ingara. I know Ingara is the English. I forgot. After burning the firewood, so that
Shun.
uh,
Charcoal.
charcoal, yeah. Oh my god, charcoal. Ingara is charcoal, yeah. Uti is like a raining. So the charcoal raining, he can make with the Dejokasina here. Huh? Samo Bharanam is very well rising the rain, like a rain of the charcoal, huh? And Tejasa. Tejasa meaning is by the power. Tejopariyadana. Yeah. Tejasa means by the power or own power of the fire. Tejopariyadana means the fire of the other. Huh? The Priyadana means disappear, make a disappear. So, like the Moggallana, the Buddha and many men, so many times go to the celestial wall. So when they go to celestial wall, the kind of dragon, the dragon over the mansion of the dragon. So many Buddha and many men passing. So shake like a shake on the mansion of the dragon. So dragon very angry. He doesn't like Buddha and many arahant. So coming over, flying his mansion, he doesn't like. So he trying to disturb Buddha and arahant. So Buddha gave the chance to tame the kind of dragon by the Moggallana. So at that time, dragon very angry. He make a fire by his power. So the Moggallana make fire Dejokasina to destroy his fire like this. So here the meaning. Tejasa meaning is by own the power of Dejokasina meditator with the kind of power. Tejopariyadana means that the other person fire disappear. So override the power of the fire by his creation. That meaning. So very difficult to understand. Yeah. So English translation: countering fire with the fire. Countering fire with the fire. Yeah. And then Yawadeva. Yawadeva like this. Saw the person who has the power of the kind of binya, HD. Yeah, HD means one. That's the person wanting Dahana Samatada. And Dahana Samatada means just burning. Yeah. So the meaning is he want to burn little small thing burn. Many thing burn like this. Yeah. Okay. And then Devena Chakuna. Devena means a divine. Chakuna is eye, divine eye. Devena Chakuna is a divine eye. So divine eye is a kind of the special power eye. So a very little thing he can see. So Rupa Dasana Thaya. That's Rupa Dasana Thaya. To see many things, the visible object, Rupa Dasana Thaya. Aloka Karana. Karana, sorry. Aloka Karana. Aloka is a light. Karana is a make. Yeah. So teja, fire is a, make a lighting. Yeah. You create a fire and make a lighting. Or look at everything. Even though very dark, he can make his own power creation, the fire element, and then he can look at everything without electricity. So that kind of thing. And then Parinibbana Samaye. Oh yeah. Parinibbana Samaye is a Buddha died. Samaya is a time. At the time of Buddha death. Parinibbana Samaye, at the time of Buddha death. Tejo Dhaduya, with the fire element, Tejo Dhaduya. Sarira Saririja-pananti. Sarira is body. Rijabana is burning. Yeah. Nobody need to make a cremation. Buddha body is automatically burning by the power of Tejo Kasina. Automatically burning, and then Buddha body is just release remain. So that means Ewa Madi HD. Ewa Madi ni HD means etc. kind of things is successful to do so. And then Vayokasina Vasina, water, the wind element, wind kasina. Vayukati Kamana. Vayu is a wind. Kati is a like a wind coming and going. So that meaning is like a wind, he can fly in the sky like a wind. Very fast, like an aeroplane, like a spaceship. He can go in the sky with the Vayukasina. Yeah. So Vayukati Kamana Vata Uchi Samanupadanandi. Yeah, like saying that the many the stone he can make. Ewamadi ni HT. That kind of creation is successful. Okay? So that's why in English translation, the fire casino is based for such power as a smoking, flaming, causing power spark, countering fire with the fire, ability to burn only what one want to burn, causing light for the purpose of seeing visible object with the divine eye, and then burning up the body by means of the fire element at the time of the attaining Nibbana, like a Buddha. And the air casino is the base for such power as going with the speed of wind, so causing windstorm like this. It can, according to the respectively kind of casino. So it's very interesting, isn't it? But if you want to do so, you have to practice many things to become a mastery. Without just practice meditation, it's not. Cannot do that. Okay, so it's already 4:00, so we stop here today. Okay. So Before stop the lecture, we wish Buddha teaching stronger and stronger in the universe. So, Buddha Sasanam, chanted it 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam, Chiran Titetu. Buddha Sasanam, Chiran Titetu. Buddha Sasanam, Chiran Titetu. Sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu. Idame punyam asavakayam vahang hotu. Idame punyam nibbanasa pachayo hotu. Idame punyam megapala yanasa pachayo hotu. Idano punya bagang sabha sadana samang labadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So I would like to make an announcement that next week I have to make a booster vaccination. So I think after vaccination I have to take a rest. So tomorrow, the next week, no lecture. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. See you the following next week. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.